I have the fancy getup. Kinda looks cringe, but I'm embracing it. I am officially a Kafka simp. Oof. My gosh. Alright, hello everybody, my name is Ponderize, and welcome to another Honkai Star Rail playthrough session, I guess you could call it. As you could obviously tell, I am in some formal attire, because today is a special occasion. Guess who's on the banner? Exactly, Nessun Dorma Kafka. Oh my gosh. This is the most anticipated character in all of Honkai Star Rail so far. We are in the second half of version 1.2. I have 100 warp tickets saved to win this 50-50, as well as the 75-25 for the character and the light cone. Let's get the stream started with some 10 pulls. And my pity is 7. From the Blade banner. I absolutely adore and am in love with Kafka. She is amazing. I heard she is a really great Nihility character. Insert the meme here. Yeah, that one. And I thought, why not make this a special occasion and pull for Kafka? And later on, we're going to do her companion mission after pulling for her and upgrading her. I would like to think of the companion mission as a night out with my favorite character. I love the thrill of the chase, and I assume that's exactly what I'm going to encounter on Kafka's companion mission. So, I'm only doing this for Kafka, alright? I'm a certified Kafka simp, and I'm proud to say so. Alright, without further ado, let us begin. First 10 pull, let's get it. Ah, didn't get it. Hoping for some Luca cons though, or some Luca Eidolons. Not off to a great start. 10 pull number 2! Ah, not again. Did not get her, unfortunate. 10 pull number 3, let's go. Oh my gosh, they really want me to spend for Kafka, man. 10 pull number 4. Nothing yet, nothing yet. I want her E1. Hoyoverse, please. 10 pull number 5. They're really making me go to hard pity, aren't they? Anything for Mommy Kafka. When am I gonna get a Luca, bro? Bro, this is terrible luck. 10 pull number 6. Nothing. Oh my gosh, man. I think by 10 pull number 7, we are going to hit low pity. Please give me a Luca. And I only got his light cone. Unfortunate. Oh, never mind! Ask and you shall receive. I got a Luca. 10 pull number 7, low pity. Oh, with 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. Hold up, please. Hoyoverse? Hoyoverse, I am begging, screaming, crying. I really need this Kafka, bro. This is a 50-50. Gosh, dang it, bro. E1 Yanqing. Unfortunate. Once I saw the symbol of the hunt, I was like, gosh, freaking dang it, I lost it. Another Luca Eidolon. Unfortunate. I hate this. Alright, let's go for guaranteed. This is my last 10 pull, bro. This is so sad. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to spend for Kafka. Let's keep her going. Guaranteed, please. Nothing. Another Sampo Eidolon. Please! No. No. This is so bad. Oh my gosh. What is my luck? Hoyoverse has not blessed me today. Ooh. Subscribe for more. Exactly what you guys should do. Bro. That's so unfortunate, man. I'm using my Stellar Jades. I'm desperate at this point. Guaranteed! Guaranteed! Let's go! Yes. Dami Mommy's home. And there we go. How many pulls was that? How many pulls was that? I think that was like 150. Gosh freaking dang it. Hoyoverse. Shared feeling? I do not have shared feelings. Look at her, bro! Nice. Finally, finally. Is it hot in here or is it just me? Look at... Oh my gosh. She has those baby-making thighs. Thick jacket. I love the detail. On her gloves as well. Or at least her left glove, where she uses her domination move on her boss fight. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at how fascinating this woman is. No fear, just straight up confidence. I love it. I love her so much. Oh, I am in love. And I need her light cone. Time to spend money. I hate it here. We got her guaranteed. Sadly, we got the Yanqing E1. But this light cone looks like I'm on a freaking dinner date with her. Patience is all you need. Could it be that there's something you haven't told me? She watches as their neck stiffens, as if a lump is blocking their throat. She knows she is feared, and that no further step is needed. At this point, it no longer mattered what she said. Any word she utters radiates horror. They stand no chance against her, and have no choice but to blurt out what she wants to hear. Like a spider waiting in its web. Patience is all she needs. Well then, it seems that the person looking at Kafka in this light cone is being dominated.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
It's not fair. First 10 pull for the light cone. Nothing. 10 pull number 2. Okay. 10 pull number 2. Let me win the 75-25. I swear, Hoyoverse. Oh my gosh. Let's go! Let's go! We win those! Fortune for Hoyoverse, because they decided that I should lose a 50-50 to Yanqing, as strong as he is. Okay, I'm not disrespecting Yanqing in any way. But I would have preferred to win the 50-50 and get Kafka early, instead of using up 150 tickets. Hoyoverse, I'll remember this. I'll remember this. Oh my gosh. I am infatuated with how lovely this woman looks. She will be in my party 24/7. Alright, equip her light cone. And now, Ascension 6. I am so satisfied with this. Kafka is my second character, other than the Fire Trailblazer, to be level 80. So I'm really proud of this. Oh my gosh. Threads of Fate. Really electrifying, huh? She also lacks cheese. Yeah, could go with her wine that she just finished. It looks like she finished her plate, but the person looking at her refuses to eat. Destiny beckons. Okay, this is as far as I go with how much I can build Kafka. I'd say this is pretty nice. What the heck? Where are all these damage boosts coming from? What the freak? At least she has 66 extra lightning damage, but holy cow. She has pretty decent attack. Crit ratio is 25, almost 170. But yeah, really, really proud that I got Kafka, but sad that I lost a 50-50. I'm sorry, Pela. You're being replaced. For good reason. Sheesh, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, with all the upgrading and warping out of the way, I think it's time. I think it's time to start Kafka's companion mission. But wait, epic transition. Whoa, it's like magic. And it's almost like I'm ready for a good time with Dami Mommy Kafka, if you know what I mean. You know, I would love to ask Kafka out on a date, but apparently she already has my number, so I don't know if I got the Riz, that Stellarun Hunter Riz. Well, let's get started. Ponder. Come to the Divination Commission alone. I'll send you the coordinates. Don't tell anyone. Sincerely yours, Kafka. You're still in the Lafu? I don't believe you're Kafka. I won't heed your requests. You're still in the Lafu? Apparently. How are you still here? I can't leave. Need your help. Blady's Mara symptoms are getting serious. I can't leave before he recovers. But you know, the bounty on his head has not been cancelled yet. Why would it ever be cancelled? He is still the top wanted criminal on the Jianzhou. I need you, Ponder. Come find me. Ooh, I love this part of the relationship between me and Kafka. The thrill of the chase. She's playing hard to get. I want either Blade or Silverwolf to be my wingman. I need Kafka's heart. Her heart shall be mine. Coordinates, I won't be going. Don't contact me again. Bruh. I'm already head over heels for this woman. I feel like I'm already being dominated, even if she didn't even use her domination powers on me. So I'm just submitting myself. I'm submissive and she's the dominant one in the relationship. Coordinates, please? Where are you? Send me your coordinates. You have received a location message sent by an anonymous sender. You'll be here. I'll wait. She already knows. Okay, suit yourself. Recipient does not exist. Bro, she deleted her phone number right as I sent that. Letter from a strange woman. The most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Stellarun hunters. They who chase after fear. They who crave demise. They who inquire meaning. They who challenge life. They who see the future. They reveal, they act, and they will eventually obtain their hunt. Letter from a strange woman. Head to Kafka's location. Optional, ask Himiko and Welt's opinion. Optional, report Kafka to the seat of divine foresight. You received a message from Kafka claiming that she is in trouble and requires your help. Do you go to her rescue? Or rather, do you believe her? Knowing fully that she is one of the most untrustworthy characters in all of Honkai starrail, who the heck knows if she has ulterior motives? Well, hello there. Himiko. What is it? Show Kafka's message.
Really? So she's still on the Xianzhou?
Yes. What do you think I should do? Can you go instead of me? She'd rather not go on the Xianzhou. She's too busy taking care of the express with Pom Pom, so what do you think I should do? I need your advice.
Me? I'd suggest you go yourself. Even if you don't want any more dealings with her, it's best to say that to her in person.
Yeah.
Reading this message, it seems like she may really need your help.
Sure she does.
As a passenger of the express, I don't want anything to do with the Stellaron Hunters. But she does have a deep connection with you.
Yeah.
Based on her actions so far, it seems like she has no ill will towards you.
True, but each of them have the power to destroy a whole planet. I want to say they're trying to collect the Stellarons for another alternative motive. I still have my suspicions. I'm still untrustworthy of, like, between Silverwolf and Screwlum's interaction, and then there's Blade and Don Hung, and then there's the relationship between me and Kafka.
If it were me seeking help from someone in a time of crisis, I'd sure hope they showed up in person.
Yeah, true.
So do as you see fit. I don't think Kafka intends to do you harm.
Yeah, after putting a Stellron inside me and then putting me on my merry way to be best friends with the Astral Express. Alright, I also forgot to change the title of the stream. On a date with Kafka, please help me. I'm having the time of my life being dominated. That is the new stream title. Alright, let's talk to Welt real quick about Kafka.
Kafka and Blade are still on the Xianzhou?
Yep, never left.
The General nearly released them outright, but that was then. If memory serves, the Xianzhou only revoked Kafka's arrest warrant. Blade is still a wanted criminal.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember during the Trailblaze mission where Jinyuan literally let Kafka and Blade go. He's gonna pretend that nothing ever happened after Imbibitor Lune and Blade kind of worked together to defeat the Yanqing boss. And after him taking a huge L, Yanqing thinking that he could take two wanted criminals. Come on now. What do you think I should do? What do you think her motive is?
To be honest, I can never figure out what those Stellaron hunters are up to, especially that Kafka.
Well, yeah, because Kafka and Elio are in cahoots. Elio's literally writing the future, and Kafka's like, alright, just tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
But my intuition tells me she won't do anything to harm you. If she's really in trouble, it'd be best to go see her.
Okay. Thank you, Mother Father of the Astral Express. I shall take your words into consideration. Let's not give ourselves away and make sure where Kafka is first. Well, I guess that was a waste of time.
Hiding out at the Divination Commission? That's a bold decision.
I agree. Oh! She's right there. Mommy meet mommy. I'm walking at her
She
menacingly.
should be around here somewhere.
Bro, she's right in front of your face. Bro, how could you not pay attention to all that beauty? All that grace? I want her to sit on my face. Wait, what?
I knew you would come.
Don't mind me, guys. This Trailblaze mission is actually gonna go really slow because I'm just gonna take screenshots of Kafka. Yes, I have come in more ways than one. Horny bunk me already. Oh, hi! Blade. I want to go after Blade. Oh, investigate.
That's Blade. Kafka says he's Mara-struck.
Yep. Always has been. Anyway, hello. I need that W Riz. What do I say, guys? I need that Stellaron Hunter Riz. Hold on, I need to take a picture. Don't worry, I'm not on my phone. I'm just taking a real good look. I want one with Blade in the background, and then without him in the background. Oh, you know for a fact this is gonna be my wallpaper. Oh my gosh. I can't take this. I can't take this! It's literally double hotness, double mommy energy. Kafka's body portion's about to make me act up. Yo. Same. She got those baby-making thighs, she got goods in all the right places. I love her hairstyle. Bro, her clothes must be freaking skin tight. Does she have a collar on? Kafka, mommy.
If we had Elio's eyes, the world would not appear as it does to you and I. There are myriad possibilities overlapping one another, representing the consequences of different choices, and in every passing moment, an infinite number of choices converge on the same point and become the present, and then become the past.
I'm in love. Okay, this is important because she mentions Elio within the first interaction that we have with her. Also, she mentioned the word myriad. You know, that same Myriad Celestia trailer. I just automatically assume the woman from the Myriad Celestia trailer. I don't know who that is. And Kafka and Elio, they have to have some sort of connection. And hopefully I learned that here in this companion mission. If not, then I understand why, because Hoyoverse's writing for honkaistarrail is pretty good. I really love her philosophical statements. I just love any philosophical statements, especially when she's following the path of nihility. She's about to make me think of an existential crisis, because she's making me think of like multiple timelines, thinking about the past and present.
So, was this your choice? To respond to my request for help?
I would do anything to come and see you. Yes, it sounded like you needed some. If she needs something else, if you know what I mean. I haven't made my choice yet. What does this even mean? To respond to your request for help? I mean, I'm already here. I might as well help her. I'm here to refuse your request. I'm here to say that to your face in person. No, I'm gonna help you out.
I do. Blade is in a prickly situation. On the Cienjo, you're the only one I can turn to.
What, just here on the Gienzo? What about anywhere else? Will you marry me?
Being stricken with Mara is the inescapable destiny of the long-life species. It is a madness triggered by the accumulation of emotions and memories. Blade doesn't remember much, but the Mara still haunts him in some form.
Yeah, we still don't know Blade's past concerning the Mara struck. We know his origins are from the Gienzo, yes, but we don't know how he was stricken with Mara. I also haven't read his character descriptions. You know, when you ascend a character, you get extra lore, you get extra information on them. If his character descriptions depict how he got Mara struck, then I should read that then. He's a hot daddy energy kind of guy.
After we arrived on the Cienjo, the Mara in him flared up so violently that even my spirit whisper couldn't suppress it. He's not fit for interstellar travel in this state.
So he's just a sitting duck.
My plan is to use Spirit Whisper to temporarily seal the Mara by reducing its potency. I need to focus all my concentration, so I'll be vulnerable for some time. I need you to protect me while I suppress Blade.
Fine, I'll cover for you.
I know when danger will come and what form it will take. Don't worry. Together we can do this. No harm will come to you.
If you're sure about that.
Now.
Now what? We make love? I'm sorry. But I'm also not sorry, because I am a certified Kafka simp.
There are wandering monsters nearby. They'll spell trouble if we let them hang around. Go take care of them. Your victory is certain.
Thanks for telling me beforehand. I have upgraded characters. Stellar Hunters, letter from a strange woman. Kafka turned a blind eye to you. She mutters some words in her mouth, and these powerful words are known as spirit whispers. Nice. Took care of those guys. Oh, I guess I just left him dead there. Alright. Are you good? Return to Kafka and Blade's hideout, and wait patiently for a while until Kafka cuts the spirit whisper short.
That felt like a time. It's good to open my eyes and see you back here.
Oh my gosh, is she flirting with me? I feel blessed and privileged. Thank you. Thank you. When are we gonna go out to dinner? Spend some more time with each other, you know? What do we do now? How's progress on your side?
Not fast enough. Weaken Blade's senses to the outside world, so that he's only able to hear my voice and feel my touch. He's oblivious to everything else.
Feel your touch? Bro.
It should have been me, not him!
The I'm going to transfer his consciousness away from the Xianzhou and cleanse his memories of Jingyuan, Jingliu, Insing, and your friend, Dan Hong.
Ying Xing.
Again, this process mustn't be interrupted, but I can answer questions before I begin.
My questions? I have plenty.
Yes, as compensation for helping me. You don't have any questions? I put you into a deep sleep and then reawakened you, abandoned you at the space station, then lured you to the Xianzhou. I owe you an explanation or two. Don't you want to know?
You don't owe me anything. Actually, you do owe me answers. I'm genuinely interested. I mean, at least she recalls all the things that have happened ever since I spawned into existence. Now that you mention it...
Oh, don't rush. We still have time. Think about it first and ask when you're ready. One rule, though. Please don't ask anything boring.
Okay. Will you marry me? Will you have a family with me? Will you be loyal to this relationship forever and ever, even till death do us part?
Let's play Truth and Lies.
Oh, Truth and Lies.
It's a game I play with Silverwolf all the time. Kinda psychological. Both sides ask each other 2 questions, then give 1 true answer and 1 false answer each.
Okay. So 2 questions for you, 2 questions for me. Then 1 true answer and 1 false answer each.
So, one of my answers will be true, the other will be false. As for which is which, that's up to the asker to make the call.
Okay.
We don't have much time. Let's do 2 rounds to start. You ask me 2 questions, and you'll also have to answer 2 of mine. But remember, 1 truth, 1 lie.
What if both my answers are true? How do I know you won't cheat?
I give you my word. I will abide by the rule of 1 truth, 1 lie.
Pinky swear?
I'll go first to give you a demo.
Alright.
Oh, don't be nervous. The first question is quite trivial. You can tell the truth or tell a lie. It's the second question where the game gets interesting.
Because there's another, like, variable to account for. I cannot account for how beautiful this woman is. I cannot express in words or in feelings enough how much I would want to... I'll stop that statement right there.
My first question is, what do you think about me?
I have some serious neuron activation right now.
Huh? What do I think about Kafka?
She's very lovely.
How should I answer? If I tell the truth, I have to lie the next time, and vice versa. Or I could just cheat. Is that really an option?
I bet she already knows, like, what I'm thinking in my mind. Tell the truth, tell a lie. Trailblazer, what's your truth? What do you think about Trailblazer? Or what do you think about Kafka, Trailblazer? And then, you can ask me, the player. Me, Ponder. I love this. I love this so much. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Better to tell it like it is.
I like you. I think you're pretty good. I don't care about you, I dislike you, I hate you. Bro, I know for a fact the majority player base is gonna pick one of these 2. More so this one. She isn't necessarily good. I don't see any Kafka stan selecting any one of these. Any one of these 3. So, I like you. And much more. Oh.
And there you have it. It's a pretty simple game, don't you think? You're hiding your feelings well.
Are you serious? That's the ultimate truth of the universe.
I'm afraid we'll have to put our game of truth and lies on pause.
I'm so done. Why?
Cloud Knights are here. I need you to help me get rid of them.
I'm done with them. I'm upset. These NPCs are gonna take a massive freaking L for disrupting Kafka time, alright? Maybe you can lie to the Cloud Knights and distract them. The order was faked, you've been fooled, you're here too late, the criminal ran that away. Wake up! The Garden of Recollection is stealing your memories. You can't see me. You can't see me. This is not the droid you were looking for. I want to lie to you, but I really don't know how. Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much. You're here too late. The criminal is right behind you. At least look around when you lie. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we're fighting. Gosh, dang it, man.
I'm on guard.
May as well kill him.
Nice job, team. Well, unfortunately, I was unable to do the optional option, so I guess those Cloud Knights were just gonna take the L one way or another. Kafka.
See, the future always seems like infinite possibilities, but what is destined to happen will always happen. This conflict is inevitable because the other possibilities don't exist.
That's a very methodical way of saying that.
I need to use the Spirit Whisper on Blade again, but let's play another round first. Have you thought of your question? Come to me when you're ready. I can wait. The game continues. Your turn.
So, I get 2 questions, only one of which Kafka will answer truthfully. But I won't know which answer is which. What should I ask?
Ask about me, ask about Blade, or ask about Kafka. This is very difficult. Before I continue, I assume that there's going to be a video where there's a whole bunch of already thought out questions and answers that could have potentially been ran through. So after this companion mission, we're gonna react to that so that we get a full understanding of what Kafka thinks and of what I think and stuff like that. But when it comes to this companion mission, I'm interested in her. I feel like she's gonna lie if I ask about me. She's also more likely to lie if I ask about her. And Blade, I could honestly care less about. I'm gonna ask about me.
When I came to on the space station, I remember seeing Kafka. But everything before that is a blur. Shouldn't I ask about my past?
Yeah, what the heck happened to me? Who am I? How am I able to host a Stellaron? What is my connection to you? Do I mention the Stellaron? Do I ask about me? I'm gonna ask about the Stellaron. This is most likely a wasted question.
The Stellaron in question was modified. After seizing it, Herta conducted a lot of research. It's the only Stellaron in the universe that doesn't contaminate humans.
She's so sus. She's so sus. Like, she said that in a very conspicuous manner. I really don't like that. Oh, this is the answer. Haha, you got it. I told you the truth. Really? Really, woman? I feel like she lied. This is a half-truth, half-a-lie kind of situation. I believe that Herta conducted a lot of research. I have no idea if I believe that Herta modified the Stellaron or that it's the only Stellaron that doesn't contaminate humans. Because we've already seen evidences of the Stellaron's power via the Fragmentum on Belobog and its activation of the Ambrosial Arbor on the Gianzo. I half believe you.
As soon as Herta got bored, she forgot about the whole thing, but all her research was recorded in Screwlum's database. Silverwolf retrieved it when she hacked into Planet Screwlum.
Okay, Herta is the kind of person to forget about something or just leave something completely alone after being bored of it. Isn't that what she said? Because when she's not interested in something anymore, she just completely drops the subject, drops the topic. But her research was recorded on Screwlum's database? That's believable. Silverwolf retrieved it when she hacked into Planet Screwlum. Was this before? I think I would rightly assume that this event was before they got the Stellaron from the Herta space station.
And so Elio saw a new future possibility.
That sounds really sus, so that's half believable. More so a lie.
No matter what she says, she looks like she's got something up her sleeve. I can't tell what's true and what isn't.
Yeah.
I see the look on your face. Don't bother asking. I can't tell you if an answer is true or not.
I hate this game.
Make your best guess and choose your next question based on my answer. That's the beauty of the game. I hope your next question proves interesting. The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, you could count them on your fingers. Every question and answer is constrained by previous choices.
Oh, so it's like a butterfly effect. And funny how that is. I automatically think of how a butterfly is caught in a spider's web. AKA, this butterfly effect that she's talking about is quote-unquote caught in a spider's web, for obvious reasons.
The future is like a labyrinth. Every divergence is merely an inducement. There is only one real path.
What's that supposed to mean? Is the future predetermined? Are you sure you don't follow the aeon of nihility? I don't know why this is a question. What's that supposed to mean?
It's a metaphor. If you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Soon we will face another battle. Can you change that possibility?
Oh my gosh. Prevail in the following battles. Optional, try to change the future and prevent the battle from happening. Bruh, how? How the heck do I do that then? Is that even possible? I'm just gonna fight. I have no idea how to not subject myself to Elio's script or Kafka's domination powers.
Failed to send you.
I'm still thinking about what she said. Oh.
The wind?
No, not the wind.
Oh.
Hi.
If you want to change my prediction, you'll have to put in more effort.
Do I have to actually fight them?
The future is still clear. The real test lies ahead. The young sword master of the Cloud Knights. He will not be an easy foe.
Yo, Yanqing?
Until then, let's continue our game. It's my turn again.
Oh, she sounds very giddy, very excited. She just mentioned Yanqing. I think we're gonna fight him again.
Second question. Do you want to see me again?
What kind of question is that? Will we see each other again? She'd know the answer to that one. As for whether I'd want to, it seems obvious to me.
I want to. I genuinely do want to. She said when we spawned, we're going to meet multiple times throughout my journey, like threads weaving in a whole cloth or something like that. Yes, as Trailblazer said, whether I want to, it seems obvious. Like, this is the obvious answer. I want to see her again. Like, look at her. Who doesn't want to see this? Anyone is insane for not wanting to see this. I want to see Kafka again.
I guess I do want to see her again. So, my answer is...
Obey the rules, I don't want to see you again. Ignore the rules, I do. That takes into consideration the answers that I gave her. Like, what do I think of her? I like you. And the answer that I'm about to give, which is, I want to see you again. So she has to take one of those answers that I gave her and assume that one of them is a lie since she is supposedly loyal to the rule. Or do I just go full-on simp mode and ignore the rules? I'm really contemplating this. I'm really thinking about this very carefully. I'm treating this like a date. Not gonna lie. But I'm literally taking this so seriously. I guess it shows my respect and my common courtesy to obey the rules along with her. Even if Trailblazer doesn't want to see her again, I think it would make sense I automatically just have her in my party so I can just see her all the time, but that's besides the point. After the Jianzo arc, it still is a possibility that we are automatically going to see her again because she's a Stellaron hunter, and who knows how many more Stellaron hunters there are, maybe a couple more. I'm just gonna have common courtesy. I'm gonna be the bigger man in this relationship, maybe, and I'm gonna obey the rules of the game and say, I don't want to see you again. She can either interpret my answers as, oh, Trailblazer likes me, and he really wants to be around me, or she can think of the first answer that I gave her and think of that one as a lie, and make her think that I hate her and doesn't want anything to do with her after I spawned. So it's up to her interpretation after I give this answer, so I'm going to be respectful and say this. What's with this face? What does that face even mean?
Okay, I'm done asking. What a surprise. I can't see through you.
That's a lie. That's a lie, gosh dang it. Elio has seen the future. Elio reads the future, but does he read minds? No, right? Are you satisfied with my answers?
Partly. For me, the truth, or lack thereof, is not what matters in this game.
Then what does?
Well, it's your turn to ask a question. Come see me when you're ready.
This is literally confusing.
This is your last question. Surprise me.
Well, what did I ask her last time? Freak. Oh yeah, I asked about how my body can host a Stellaron. Let's see what she says.
Should I venture into a whole new topic?
I have no idea what this whole new topic could be. Ask about her.
Kafka. She's the one who put me on the Astral Express. Everything about her is shrouded in mystery, and I want to know more.
Oh gosh, I think that was a wasted question. I don't know if she's gonna tell the truth about this or not. Why did you join the Stellaron Hunters? We kinda know this from the 1.2 livestream special program, and we kinda know this as well. This is very difficult. These are very difficult questions to ask. I'm gonna ask who she is.
The old me? I used to be a devil hunter.
Is this the truth?
I grew up on a planet contaminated by a stellaron. Terrius 5. New Babylon. Humans there don't know what fear is. The concept itself simply doesn't exist.
Oh, so everyone's just gung-ho, adventurous, all like enthusiasm and confidence, which I really love about Kafka, but knowing a people without fear, it's kind of weird.
When people don't feel fear, they are dominated by desire and pleasure. They become devils. When Elio found me, I was in the middle of a mission. And the conditions he offered me caught my interest.
That could be the lie. What she said previously was true, but when Elio found her, you were in the middle of a mission. Could be false. And the conditions he offered me caught your interest. That could be true. It's freaking Yanqing!
Stellaron hunters. The General was merciful enough to let you live, but you haven't shown the slightest bit of gratitude.
Yeah, she mentioned Yanqing earlier, so that's why he's here now. Gotcha. Oh, hi.
Why are you here?
Personal business. I'm on a date. Leave us alone.
Because he was struck by my spirit whisper.
Apparently.
My powers of suggestion are capable of convincing people to accept my orders, all without a second thought.
AKA, you're beautiful and that's why people will automatically simp for you. Like me. Like, look at the Trailblazer. He looks so distraught. He looks so disappointed.
Defeat this little boy and your mission is over.
Oh, I love this shot. I love it.
You witch!
Hey, don't call mommy that. Gosh freaking dang it.
That paradise saved.
Finish him off, Blade.
I failed.
Nice. Kafka used Spirit Whisper on Yanqing and told him to leave, then breathed a sigh of relief. Oh my gosh.
If it weren't for you, that kid would have had me and Blade in the shackling prison in no time.
Yeah, the shackling prison is the prison here in the Jianzhou.
Of course, Sam and Silverwolf would have broken us out, but Blady would have been gravely injured, and our relationship with the Xianzhou would have been damaged beyond repair.
I don't know if this is new to you guys, but it's new to me. I have not heard of this Sam before. Sam is another Stellaron hunter, I assume.
If possible, I'd like to avoid that kind of future at all costs.
Well, you're welcome.
Leave now.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
Yes, the Mara in you is temporarily suppressed. So long as you avoid overstimulation and familiar faces, you shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, now get the heck out of here.
Wait. You're not leaving?
Oh, he's not leaving.
I am sorry, Kafka. There is a person to whom I am greatly indebted. I must see them.
Who might this be?
Then it's in your hands. Elio didn't say anything about what happens next. Thank you for coming to my aid. I appreciate it. Our paths will cross again.
What the heck are you looking at? You upset that I got some Kafka time instead of you?
I remember you.
And I remember you too. Oh, I don't remember you. Huh?
You once followed Kafka, didn't you?
I guess.
There was a time when she was on a mission. You were next to her.
Oh.
I remember.
Yeah, you freaking stood in front of me when I was about to chase Kafka, freaking cuff her back up again.
I've yet to see anyone follow her for as long as you did, and live to tell the tale.
What exactly are you getting at? Guess I owe her my thanks then. You all need me alive.
Every Stellaron hunter has a deal with Elio.
Ayo?
I do not know the nature of those deals, but I do know that Kafka and I agreed to take orders from Elio. She must have sought something extraordinary. Everything she does comes at a great cost.
This is new information. Every Stellaron hunter has a deal with Elio. I have no idea if Elio promises some sort of salvation with a certain type of future in mind that satisfies everyone, according to the deal that they've made. Kafka and Blade agreed to take orders from Elio. Is that all? Not to ask any questions or know what my future is, but to just do according to Elio's will.
She will have done many things to keep you alive until now, young one.
Okay. Is that all you have to say? I guess so. Stellaron Hunters, letter from a strange woman complete. Not bad. What achievement did I get? Free will. Complete the companion mission, letter from a strange woman. You chose to help Kafka. I wonder if that description changes if you decided to do different answers, or if you decide not to help her, or something along those lines. Wow, that was really, really interesting. I really liked the 2 questions per person game, where the other person has to tell the truth, and then for the next question you have to tell the lie. So I think that will do it for this companion mission. Before we end, I want to react to all answers that she gave. So let's pull that up real quick. Kafka's responses in truth or lie game, all 14 answers. Credit to KAFKA'S for providing all the answers for us. And here we go.
君は性格を身に宿すために生まれた人造人間よ。誕生した時から君は宇宙ステーションヘルタの性格を受け入れる運命にあったの。私の役割はそれまで君を守り、常識と戦闘のテクニックを教えること。
Okay, who am I? I'm an artificial body created for the purpose of hosting a Stellaron. From the moment of your birth, it was your destiny to receive the Stellaron at Herta Space Station. Before the task was complete, I was responsible for protecting you, as well as teaching you general knowledge, common sense, and combat skills. Was that the purpose of the creation of my body? I think that's the reason why Kafka and Silverwolf infiltrated the Herta Space Station and got the Stellaron. Before that task was complete, I was responsible for protecting you, as well as teaching you general knowledge, common sense, and combat skills. That's very, very specific, in which, like, when I spawned, or at least when I got my first weapon and aligned my will with the path of destruction, I learned how to communicate, I learned how to fight. I don't know, this is all just really weird. I feel like this is a half lie, half truth situation. So Elio foresaw, or at least the purpose of my body to host a Stellaron. But this next statement right here could be a lie.
君が覚えていないのはヘルタ計画を実行する前に私が忘れさせたからよ。
The reason you don't remember is that I wiped your memory before the operation. You wiped my memory before the operation. There has to have been a past scenario during or after the creation of my body in which she was supposedly teaching me all these things. Before Kafka and Silverwolf were on the Herta Space Station, she apparently wiped my memory. Did she wipe my memory before they went on the Herta Space Station, or after she put the Stellaron inside me?
何を言っててもちゃんと考えがあるように聞こえる。
No matter what she says, she looks like she's got something up her sleeve, yeah. Okay, this is the lie about who I am.
君はあるアイオンが偶然作り出した生命で、肉体はあったけど魂を持っていなかった。
Okay, so really thankful for KAFKA'S here because she was actually being very loyal to the rule, in which there's truth and lie to these questions. At first you were a being accidentally created by an Aeon with a body but no soul. Elio guided me to you and you were given a soul. That is a lie. Okay, thank you for clarifying and clearing that up for me.
エリオが私を君の元へと導き、君に魂を与えたの。 それ以外に君の過去に関して語ることは何もないわ。私に見覚えがあるのも当然よ。君の魂が生まれた時。
There's nothing to say about your past. You only remember me because I was the one with you when your soul was born. I just have to forget this information because this is a lie.
話はそれぐらいかしら。
That's all there is to it. Yeah, that's the lie. Okay, this is the truth on how am I able to host the Stellar Run.
君は性格をその身に収容するために作られたんだから当然よ。君の体はアイオンの力によって改造されている。
Okay, I received the lie to this question, I think. This is the truth. Because you are created for that purpose, your body has been transformed by the power of an aeon. You are immune to Stellar contamination.
性格と接触しても汚染されることはないわ。だから、君は唯一無二の性格の容器だと言っていいでしょうね。
Therefore, you could say that you are a one-of-a-kind Stellar vessel. This is the lie on how am I able to host a Stellar.
あの性格は手を加えられているの。ヘルタは性格を収容してから、それに対して多くの研究を行ったわ。
Okay, this is the answer I received. She lied when I asked this question about the Stellar, about Skrullum, and about Silverwolf. That was all a lie. But I also feel like she told me half truths and half lies. This is the truth about my connection to you. Truth, what is my connection to you?
ある日、エリオが私に君を引き渡した。エリオは、もし彼が見た可能性に従えば、最終的に君が私を、私が君を変えることができると言ったわ。
Wait, what does the... This is the truth? Elio handed you over to me. So Elio's the one who created me? Or did he just get a synthetic soulless body that's able to hold a Stellaron? Yeah, we're adopted unless we have freaking blood parents, of whom I assume Elio or any of the Stellaron hunters killed, maybe from birth, who knows. Am I just a single avatar and the Stellaron is literally my personality? That'll be pretty dark, I guess. He said that if things continued to transpire according to the future possibility he foresaw, you would eventually change me, and I would change you. Like for better or for worse? Like change as in if things transpired according to his possibility, would we have a grown attachment to each other? Will that affect my future decision making in a Trailblaze mission or maybe by the end of the story? If Kafka, the Stellar Hunters are involved in that? We still don't know what this future could possibly be, but it does involve the change in influence between Kafka and I, and we have no idea for better or for worse.
言い換えれば、私と君はお互いの運命ってところね。
In other words, you and I are each other's destiny, meaning we're destined to be together. Heck yeah, I gotta get those marriage papers ready. All already signed and confirmed. I don't mind being her destiny either. Yo, I'd take that future any day of the week. Yo, Elio, you're the best wingman a guy could ever ask for. This is the truth. Like, we're destined to be together. Like, what does this mean? I still have so many questions. Elio's a homie. Exactly. Okay, this is the lie to my connection to you.
遺伝子の面から言えば、君は私の子供よ。君の体を構築するデータの4分の1は私から来ているの。それに、銀狼、ジンちゃん、それにサムは子守には向いてなかった。
This is the lie. Genetically speaking, you are my child. A quarter of the data that makes up your body comes from me. Of course, neither Silverwolf, Blady, nor Sam are well suited for looking after a child. Yo, I'm so happy this is a freaking lie. The truth of the matter, by the end of the game, we're gonna be together. Yo, that's awesome. And it would be really weird if she was my blood mother. Also, I don't trust Silverwolf, Blady, or whoever this Sam character is, to look after me. Silverwolf would be too occupied with her games. Blady's too violent and too hostile. And then Sam's just a character. I don't really know who he is. Mother or not, she's still looking hot. Does she say anything else?
だから、君を教え導く役割が私に回ってきたの。でも散々な目にあったから、チャンスが巡ってきた時に、すぐに君のことを列車に押し付けたのよ。
So the burden of mentoring you fell on me. It was a stressful job, and I dumped you on the train as soon as I got the chance. Okay, this is all just worthless information since this is a lie. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. The truth about who Blade is.
知らないわ。ジンは何も教えてくれないし、彼自身も知らないって言っていた。
I don't know. Bladey didn't tell me. He said he doesn't know either. He doesn't recall his past, but we do have a light cone where he's just gathering the swords of the dead in a desolate battlefield. But we do know that his past does concern Dan Heng and Jing Yuan and like their judgment type of stuff.
目覚めた時に彼は何も覚えていなかったらしいの。その後ある女性が彼を見つけ、剣術を教え、そして殺した。
Hey yo, what? When he woke up, he didn't remember anything. Sometime later, a woman found him. She taught him swordplay and then killed him over and over again until it was too much for him to bear. That sounds like it sucked. For him to be killed over and over again, him being of Xianzhou blood, being immortal, him being influenced or affected by the Mara. That's insane. Who is this woman? It cannot be Jing Liu. My boy was tortured. Exactly. Look at him. He's just over there. Maybe it's March 7th's alter ego March 8th. That's hilarious. March 7th's past before she was frozen. She was a freaking masochist. And she loved torturing and killing Blade all over and over again. But whoever this woman is, she has a lot to answer for, I guess you could say.
私とサムはエリオの指示に従って彼を見つけ、連れ帰った。エリオによれば、彼の剣術と不死の体には重要な用途があるらしいの。
Elio ordered Sam and me to find Bladey and return with him. According to Elio, Bladey's swordplay and immortality have important uses. That's all I know. That makes me wonder who was a part of the Stellar Hunters first. I think Elio is the leader, but who joined him first? Was it Kafka or Sam? There is no mention of Silverwool because Blade's obviously mentioned here. According to Elio, Blade's swordplay and immortality have important uses. Yeah, especially with the connections that he has with the Xianzhou. All these Stellar Hunters are mysterious. We don't really know much about any of these characters.
私が知ってるのはそれだけよ。
This is a lie about who Blade is.
彼は長命種で、以前は泉州の剣手だったらしいわ。
He's a long-life species. Apparently, he was a sword champion of the Xianzhou at some point. If I decided to ask about Blade from Kafka about this would have sounded like a truth to me. I think Dan Heng, was it Dan Heng or Yanqing supposed to be? I mean, Yanqing wanted to be sword champion of the Xianzhou, but I don't recall if Dan Heng or Dan Feng, you know, Dan Heng's previous life before he was reincarnated. We don't know if Dan Feng was a sword champion, or Dan Heng mentioned being a sword champion. We got the names of Kafka and Blade, and then we got Sam. Yep. Kafka sounds like a baddie name. Blade sounds like a cool, sick name, and then you got Sam. This would have been so believable to me. I can't believe how gullible I am. But at the same time, none of us would have known. Unless you did this, which I'm really appreciative of.
獣王氏が彼を処刑しようとした時に、優秀国から逃げ出したそうよ。けど重傷を負ったせいで、多くのことを忘れてしまった。
The Ten Lords Commission planned to execute him, but he managed to escape from the shackling prison. He was severely injured. He forgot nearly everything. Actually, without the lie up there in the top left, I would have thought that this was a lie as well. But during Kafka's companion mission, I really thought that he would be telling half-truths and half-lies. But I guess this is a lie overall.
私とサムはエリオの指示に従って彼を見つけ、連れ帰った。エリオによれば、
Okay, this is also a truth. Yeah, so she is playing the half-truth, half-lie game. Okay, next up, the truth about what is the connection between Blade and Dan Heng.
彼らは昔、とても仲のいい友人。いいえ、悪友だったらしいわ。ジンは多くのことを忘れてしまい、それらのこともよく覚えていないのよ。
Excuse me? Apparently they used to be good friends. Well, good friends who were bad for each other. Nice wordplay, Hoyoverse. Will the shipping ever stop? Will it ever end? Bladey forgot nearly everything, so he doesn't remember it well. I don't know. I have no comment on this statement.
彼らは一緒にとても悪いことをして恐ろしい結果を招いた。
Together, they did something bad, something terrible. It led to horrific consequences. Is that why Blade is so obsessed with Dan Heng's quote-unquote sin. But from what we learned, Dan Heng's dragon blood carried from his previous life to his current life. So I guess that was the sin. But they also did something terrible. Both Blade and Dan Heng. So we know of Dan Heng's previous sin, but we don't know of what Blade's was, right? Unless she tells us.
ただ、それは私が断片を組み立てて得た情報よ。ジンは具体的なことを教えてくれないから。
That's the information I managed to piece together. Blady refused to tell me the details. So he does know of his own past, but he just refuses to tell us. This is the lie about the connection between Blade and Dan Heng.
師と弟子の関係よ。炭鉱君は前世では彼の弟子だったの。はるか昔、ジンの弟子数人が手を組んで彼を殺した。
Master and disciple, Blady said that in Dan Heng's previous life, Dan Heng was his apprentice. A long time ago, several of Blade's apprentices joined forces to kill him. I am not familiar with the Seven Sword visual novel reference. I have no idea what this is. Credit to the artist. Obviously, this is just for the video. I wouldn't find this believable. I'm not very interested in Blade. I am interested in him as a Stellar Hunter, but not really as a character because he's refusing to tell us. But that's also the exciting part about people refusing to tell us details.
ジンは復活し、多くのことを忘れてしまったけど、弟子たちが彼を殺した夜のことは覚えていた。だから、全宇宙で自分を殺したものを探しているのよ。
After his revival, Blady had forgotten nearly everything, but he remembered the night his apprentices killed him. He's been searching the whole universe for those who took his life. Sounds like a believable story, but not to me.
彼らに血であがなってもらうためにね。
To make them pay in blood. Alright. This is the truth about who she is.
以前の私
I asked about this, and she told me the truth, so I know about this. I used to be a devil hunter. I grew up on a planet contaminated by a Stellaron, Terrius 5, New Babylon. Humans there don't know what fear is. The concept itself simply doesn't exist. Because all this information is confirmed on the honkaistarrail wiki. Okay, continuing. When people don't feel fear, they are dominated by desire and pleasure. They become devils. When Elio found me, I was in the middle of a mission, and the conditions he offered me caught my interest. Okay, this is the truth. I thought she was playing half truth, half lie. This was actually the truth. I wonder what she says if she decides to lie.
以前の私はかつて準備の騎士だったわ。
The old me, I used to be a knight of beauty. Idril, the Aeon of Beauty? I think that's their name?
私たちは準備のアイオンであるイドリラを崇拝し、
Idrilla,
手に
right.
握った剣でその美貌を守ると誓ってた。でもある日イドリラは突然消え、その行方は誰にもわからなくなったの。
Yeah, you can't have a Stellaron hunter without some Aeon lore. We worshipped Adrilla, that's her name. The Aeon of Beauty. We vowed to guard their beauty with the sword, but one day, they suddenly disappeared. I wonder what happened.
信仰を失った私はエリオにスカウトされ、性格ハンターに加入したのよ。
I lost my faith and was recruited by Elio. That's how I joined the Stellaron Hunters. Press X to doubt the truth about why she joined the Stellaron Hunters.
自分を変えるためよ。
Because I wanted to change myself. In what way?
私には恐怖という仕組みがない。私の頭と心の中には空洞があるのに、自分でも実感できないの。だから、自分で自分を変えられない。
I have no mechanism for fear. There's an empty space in my mind and my heart, but I'm unable to perceive it. Changing that part of myself isn't something I can do alone. Fear. To fear something. To be afraid. Like fear as in afraid or fear as in worship? Because there's fear as in afraid where you're like chemical, I think, in your brain that tells you, like, that tells your body that you're afraid of something. Don't quote me on this. I don't really know. Or is it more like fear as in worship? For example, God. You know, to fear his justice, to fear the consequence of sin. There's an empty space in my mind and my heart, but I'm unable to perceive it. So Kafka needs Elio's help to find out what fear is. And Kafka believes that Elio is able to provide that future or provide that destiny.
でもエリオが手助けしてくれると言った。彼の指示に従って行動すればだけど。
Elio can help me if I follow his instructions. Do you really believe him? He can be as witty and as convincing and as persuasive, but will he actually be able to fulfill his promises or provide the answer that you're looking for? Like, do you know his track record? This is the lie about why she joined the Stellaron Hunters.
欲しい未来があるからよ。
Because I have a future that I want.
エリオは可能性を見ることができる。彼の指示に従って行動すれば、その未来にたどり着くために必要な条件を教えると約束してくれたの。
As I told you, Elio is able to glimpse through possibilities. As long as I followed his instructions, he promised to tell me what it would take to move towards the future I wanted. Kafka is executing Elio's decisions for Elio's future, not the future that Kafka wants. Not for any of the futures for any of the Stellaron Hunters, but this is all for Elio, and apparently his script writing or future telling, I would say. So I would automatically assume that this is a lie.
何を言ってても、ちゃんと考えがあるように。
And that's it. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. So we got the truths and the lies for all of these answers. Yeah, so first she lied, and then she told the truth. Gotcha. Super cool that you could see all of the responses from the truth or lie game with Kafka, learning about me, Kafka, Blade, Dan Heng, the Stellaron Hunters, Elio, all that good stuff. And huge credit to KAFKA'S for this video. I would say Kafka's companion mission really got me to think about how she thought. Like, what her thought process is, what her motive is, what the motive of the Stellaron Hunters is. We didn't really get as much information. We just played a game about truths and lies. I'm thankful that I was loyal to the rules as well as her. She lied about a question that we asked, and then she told the truth about what we asked as well. This was awesome. I'm just glad that I went on a date with Mommy Kafka, and then we're just gonna have to see where we meet Kafka, Blade, and Silverwolf again, either on the Trailblaze mission or somewhere else along those lines, maybe another planet, Pinacone, or one of the other planets or places that we heard of from the radio station earlier in the stream. But yeah, really excited to see where this story goes. I'm just glad that I was able to see Kafka, pull for her, and test her out. If you enjoyed this playthrough or this companion mission, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and view my other content. I do Hoyoverse reactions and Hoyoverse gameplay. I do honkaistarrail content, honkaistarrail gameplay and playthroughs, and would appreciate your guys' support. So, stay safe and stay awesome. Have a good one.